Welcome, fellow plant lovers. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Alocasias. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering these beauties, there's so much to learn. So let's get started. Alocasias are native to the tropical regions of Southeast Asia and Eastern Australia. They thrive in warm, humid environments, typically found under the shaded canopy of rainforests. With their large, striking leaves, they add an exotic touch to any indoor garden. In the wild, they often grow along riverbanks and forest floors, soaking up the moisture from the soil while staying sheltered from direct sunlight. Like most plants, Alocasias reproduce naturally through flowering. Though they are grown primarily for their ornamental leaves, Alocasias do produce flowers, though these aren't the showiest part of the plant. These flowers eventually give rise to seeds. However, Alocasias mainly reproduce underground via corms, which we'll dive into next. Now let's talk about one of the most interesting aspects of Alocasias: corms. Corms are small bulb-like structures that form underground. They're responsible for new plant growth, allowing the plant to spread naturally over time. These corms can also be used for propagation, meaning you can grow new Alocasia plants right from these little corms. Propagation is simple. Just gently separate the corms from the mother plant, place them in moist, well-draining soil and wait. In a few weeks, you'll see new growth. For a little extra help, you can start them in water first to encourage root development. Alocasias may sometimes be divas, but with the right care, they'll thrive in your home. Here are a few key tips. Bright, indirect light is ideal. Too much direct sunlight can scorch their leaves. Alocasias like moist but not soggy soil. Let the top inch dry out between waterings. Being tropical plants, they love humidity. A room humidifier or misting can keep them happy. Keep them in warm rooms, ideally between 65 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Use a well-draining potting mix to prevent root rot. Also, don't forget to feed them. During the growing season, you can fertilize with slow-release granules once a season, or a balanced liquid fertilizer every 4 to 6 weeks. Unfortunately, Alocasias can attract pests like thrips, spider mites, aphids, and mealybugs. Regularly inspect your plants, and if you spot any, treat them with insecticidal soap or neem oil to keep the infestation under control. Always quarantine new plants. There are so many stunning Alocasia varieties, each with its own unique flair. Let's take a look at a few favorites. The variegated Friedeck. This variety is a showstopper with its velvety dark green leaves and bold variegation patterns, ranging from creamy white to yellow. Its contrasting white veins make the foliage even more striking. The pink Bambino. A more compact variety, the pink Bambino features slender, arrow-shaped leaves with a subtle pinkish hue on the undersides. It's perfect for smaller spaces but packs plenty of visual impact. Lastly, Dragon Scale. With its thick, textured leaves resembling dragon scales, this variety stands out for its incredible detail. The leaves are a silvery green color with dark green veins, an absolute must-have for any collector. Alocasia hybridization has become quite popular, creating plants with even more unique traits. Hybrids are produced by cross-pollinating different species, resulting in plants that combine the best features of both parents, like bolder patterns, larger leaves, or improved hardiness. One of the most popular hybrids is Alocasia x amazonica, a cross between Alocasia longiloba and Alocasia sanderiana. Hybridization not only enhances beauty, but also sometimes improves resilience to pests and environmental factors. As you care for your Alocasias, please remember patience is key. These plants might take a while to settle in and grow, but once they do, they reward you with gorgeous, statement-making foliage. That wraps up our deep dive into the world of Alocasias. If you're interested in adding one of these beauties to your collection, reach out to us on Facebook to check our current inventory. We'd love to help you find the perfect plant. And don't forget, like this video if you found it helpful, leave a comment with your favorite Alocasia variety, and subscribe to our channel for more plant care tips and tricks. Thanks for watching and happy planting!